the defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brown, good.
3 points.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Second personal foul.
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. Jokic draws the double. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This offense just continues to impress.
Outside, Walker. In the corner, Smart with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Sonics. Brunson with it. He's got 8. Pass to Jokic. Brunson surveying the D. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Porter with the ball for Seattle. Walker with it. And here's Valanciunas. Jokic defending. The kick out to Porter. Screen by Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Bruins making a switch here. That one is no good. Here's LeVert. And good that time.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Screen by Valanciunas. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brown outside. Jokic a screen. Over Oladipo. Jokic, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He's starting to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Back to LeVert. And here's Brown outside. Screen by O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown with the bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by O'Neal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout called, the Bruins. .124 left now here in the second. Screen by O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. Martin for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now Oladipo. There's the 3. Offensive rebound.
Bobby Portis.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
.43 seconds left in the first half.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Oladipo right side. In the corner, it's Paisley. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Bruins leading by 3. It's Portis high post. Over Porter. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Walker. Here's Oladipo. And a wide open look for Porter. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bruins on top. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Seattle trails by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Latrey. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's the Bruins with the ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Jokic. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Brunson. Jokic, no good. Seattle with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Screened by Valanciunas. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Poke loose. Stolen by Smart. Drops in the breakaway layup. Smart's got 10 points. Here's Brunson. He's got 8.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game? The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
And here's Jokic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Jokic with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. In the corner, Smart with it. For the lead. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And that's an intentional foul. Timeout called, the Bruins. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Herter. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Brunson. For 3. Out left to the wing. Portis can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bamba sets a screen to the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Trailing by 2. And it's Herter, top of the key. Smart, wide open, he fires. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Bamba. Left side, Smart. Five to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. Now, Jokic. .149 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Brunson. Out to the right wing. Low block shot on the way. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To the middle. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Jokic a screen. Brunson, good.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
In the corner, Smart with it. Screen by Valanciunas. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Portis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Third team.
Seattle's shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. Seattle calls timeout.
Timeout Supersonics.
Lopez inside. It's all tied in Seattle. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
46.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Now Brunson. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. And the Bruins another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside, Walker. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Bruins making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Bruins substitution. Number 15, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Lopez throws it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a one-point game. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Supersonics.
Jokic with it. It's Jokic inside.
Nikola
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Herter. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Count it. Valanciunas has got 10 points in just the second half.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Now, here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Herter with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And Iguodala comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A kick out to O'Neal. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. That one wide left. It's Smart with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Herter. Screened by Valanciunas. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They set the pick. A kick out to O'Neal. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 5th foul.
4th team foul.
Here's Brunson. Brunson draws the double. The kick out to Brown.
2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. O'Neal from long range.
Wes O'Neal.
Traps in the tray. And the Bruins lead by 4.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Fourth
Shea
team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, despite his young age, has always been rock solid in his confidence. Here's a big-time moment for him to deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Brunson. Jokic a screen. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Here's Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Nikola Jokic.
Huge points from Iguodala there, a player you want on your team in the big moments.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Pass to Brunson. Jokic a screen. O'Neal on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Inside. Valanciunas. Count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. Good!
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Warriors foul. Bruce foul. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Timeout called, the Bruins.
Substitution for your Supersonics.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
Timeout Supersonics.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. It's tied at 60. 7 seconds left in the game.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh, he nailed it.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So a close game. Seattle taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love